Mute the microphone. Okay. This is working. Got the full screen set up. Oh, gotta mess with the lights. Okay, there we go. We got everything going. What's up, Dustin? Welcome on in. Okay. Probably turn off the background music now. And we got game audio. I'm gonna have to mess around with my camera location because I do not know where the best place to put the camera is for this game. We're getting it set up. We are getting it set up. What's up, Shady? How's it going? Thanks. Like, I almost want the music going, but not to have it on the stream, just for me, because I don't have my game audio coming through my ears. And it's too quiet. Yeah, I probably should. It's probably the best place for it. We'll get into some matches and we'll find out. Ooh. Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go a little bit better. Okay, there's a lot going on in this game. Yeah. There's events going on. There's like an online competition going on. There's ranked battles. Let's check it all out. Yeah, no, I definitely have already recognized this game has a lot of flaws, but I'm still happy it exists. I'm excited to form some opinions myself and kind of dive in here and check it all out. So yeah, this tournament is going, it's just like this weekend. Yeah, I'm not doing any sort of tournaments. I'm just gonna play the ranked mode. So the first thing I need to do is build a team and we'll play some ranked battles. I already have a Sun team kind of starting. Oh no, you can't see all the Pokemon. So I guess I'm just gonna like jump into some ranked battles with a random team because until I get to higher ranks, I have a feeling like my team doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, I'm not happy with how many things are missing from this game. Okay. This is like a Dragonite from before. Like, when I say from before, like, this is how Dragonite was good in Scarlet and Violet as, like, a physical attacker, but without Assault Vest or Choice Band, this is, like, not, or Terra Normal, this is not really a good Dragonite set. So yeah, I think a lot of people had their expectations not in the right place, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, we need to change knockoff. I definitely want to have Incineroar and Farigiraf and Torkoal be like a Trick Room mode, but then also like Mega Charizard Y, Venusaur, and Torkoal be like a Sun Team mode. So the question is, who is the sixth Pokemon? Sylveon's not bad in Trick Room, actually. just this default Sylveon that I actually got in Champions. But first things first, I'm happy with the rest of Incineroars. Yeah, we're gonna explain. We're gonna explain what this team is supposed to do here. It'll make sense once you start to see some battles too, Dustin. I can only explain so much, and then some things will just be easier to see. I was gonna go with Darkest Lariat because it's the strongest based power. Alright, Incineroar with Leftovers, Fake Out, Parting Shot, Flare Blitz, and Darkest Lariat. And we have Trick Room, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, and Psychic. Yeah, no, I think I had my expectations pretty reasonable for this game. I was not expecting the lack of items available. I was really expecting the full suite of items, like held items, to be available right from the beginning. Choice Scarf. I do not have all the items. You can click battle data and you can see what everyone is using. That's pretty cool. I need more items, actually. Where do you... I think in the shop I can buy some more held items, potentially. Oh, yeah. Just go Fairy Feather. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy Fairy Feather. Give that to Sylveon to boost its Fairy type moves, because that's basically what it does. Is it clicks Fairy type moves. Yeah, you really only need one of each item. So I'm gonna... Those are kind of expensive. I'm not actually gonna spend money buying every item until I know I need them. This is a good berry for, like, Tyranitar. This is a good berry for Charizard. Like, some things I know I think I'm gonna need. Rindo berries. Chesto berry might be decent. Oh, Mental Herb. Oh, that's actually what I need for Farigiraf to avoid being taunted. That's what I was looking for. And I wasn't sure if Mental Herb was in the game. Alright, so I would like to buy those things. Now I would like to go back to my box. I would like to put the Fairy Feather on you, and I would like to give the Mental Herb to you. And we just got full damage Charizard. We got full damage plus Sleep Powder on the Venusaur. And we got a bulky fire type spamming. I might want to change Overheat. I like Will-O-Wisp, Helping Hand, and Heat Wave. I'm going to look at what other moves Torkoal gets here. The only other, like... Yeah, Earth Power and Scorching Sands. I might go for Earth Power. Sure, why not? Alright, so now let me give a full comprehensive breakdown of this team. It is pretty straightforward if you're familiar with double battles, but not everybody is familiar with double battles, so we're going to give a overview. So... in double battles, you know, I'm bringing all 6 of these Pokemon to the battle, but I only can send 4 of them out, actually, once I see my opponent's team. So, like, 4 Pokemon that go... out of these 6, there's, like, groups of 4 that kind of go together. Like, Torkoal, Venusaur, and Charizard go together, and then pretty much could have, like, Incineroar or Sylveon to kind of back up those 3. As like a Pokemon that could switch in and stuff. So those would be like a pair of 4. And then also, because these 3 benefit from the sun, they're kind of like a group. And then Sylveon is slow, Torkoal is slow, and Farigiraf is slow, so they basically are a Trick Room team that benefits from setting up Trick Room, which makes the slower Pokemon move faster. So that's kind of like a quick summary of what the team does, and you'll be able to see it in action here once we get into some ranked battles. So the season is for 30 days, Pokeball tier, double battles. We have a team. I don't need this thing, and yeah, I'm just gonna dive into it. This is literally the first battle. So I downloaded the game last night. I connected it to Pokemon Home, and I got some Pokemon transferred from Pokemon Home, and I literally, that's all I did. I have no idea what this team does. Okay, so a lot of people are probably running weather teams, so people are using, I think, Altaria with the Cloud 9 ability to shut down the effects of weather. And then this team has some powerful fighting types. I still think Charizard is Charizard literally just like destroys everything. So we're going to go Charizard Venusaur. We could either switch out the Venusaur or the Charizard depending on what we need. Actually, I'm actually going to lead with... No, I don't want to lead with Incineroar and give a boost to King Gambit. Because King Gambit, if it has Defiant, will actually get a positive attack boost from Intimidate. Oh, yeah, Rock. What's that? Garganackle. I don't see any priority. I'm gonna bring Incineroar and Torkoal. Yeah, they don't really have a good answer to fire types. So that's okay. So this is the gist here of explaining, like, I have 6 Pokemon, but I could only bring 4 of them, and I could see all 6 of theirs, and they can only bring 4 of them. Very cool little battle intro animation here that I've never seen before. So they're going with Hawlucha and Victreebel. Funny thing, when I was a kid, I didn't really fully understand what Battle Revolution was, so I didn't really think it was that cool. All right. I'm gonna just Mega Evolve and go for Flame. No, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for Air Slash into Hawlucha. And I'm gonna Sleep Powder Hawlucha. I'm doubling into the Hawlucha. I'm basically ignoring the Victreebel because the Victreebel is no threat to a Fire and Grass type. So we Mega Evolve, we turn on the Sun. That makes Venusaur faster because of Chlorophyll. So I'm super fast, put Hawlucha to sleep. Kind of overkill here because I think Air Slash is just going to one-hit KO. I did know that Pokemon got new sprites. Yeah, I mean, just by looking at them, I noticed how different the Venusaur sprite looks. They're just going to Solar Beam me, but... This is incredibly resisted. That is a 4 times resisted. Mostly ineffective on Plague. So, Cloud 9. So, the Sun is still up, but Fire type isn't boosted, and Venusaur is no longer faster. I kind of want to... they haven't Mega Evolved. They could Mega... I don't know, actually. I don't know if all the Mega Stones are in this game. I don't know if Mega Altaria is. I'm just gonna Flamethrower Victreebel and Sleep Powder Altaria, I guess. No Mega Evolution. Again, I don't actually know, but I've heard people kind of speculate that the first couple ranks in this game are gonna be like a lot of bots. So... We missed the Sleep Powder. It really doesn't matter at this point. Like, we basically have won the game. Essentially, we're up 2-0. Yeah, Solar Beam is a 1-turn move in the Sun. I don't think that it's a one-turn move. When because of the ability Cloud9. Alright, we're gonna attack with Charizard and swap Venusaur into Incineroar for the Intimidate and the switch. So that didn't KO Altaria, surprisingly. Scary Face to lower speed. How do you check battle info? So Charizard is at reduced attack, but not speed. So apparently Fake Out only works on the first turn of the game, is what I've heard. I'm testing it out to see for myself. Okay. Okay, so maybe just the first turn that that Pokemon enters the game. Like, I can't... According to what I've heard, if this game were to go on, I can't switch out Incineroar and then switch it back in and use Fake Out anymore. Which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. No, I flinched him with Air Slash, dang. Huh. Like, I didn't even know there was a campaign in Battle Revolution, to be honest. I remember from Battle Revolution being upset that you needed to, like, transfer Pokemon in, and I was not smart enough as a kid, or I wasn't patient enough as a kid to figure out how to do that, like, when the game first came out. I was expecting Battle Revolution to be, like Stadium, Pokemon Stadium 1 and Pokemon Stadium 2, where you could make a rental team out of any of the Pokemon of, like, in the National Pokedex, with, like, movesets. But, like, I remember just being very disappointed by, like, it felt like the rental teams didn't have many options, and, like, I wasn't, again, as a kid, I didn't know how to, like, transfer my Pokemon in. So I feel like I would really like Battle Revolution now if I, like, checked it out, or if I were playing it now, if it first were to come out. Well, I'm literally not changing this team until I lose a battle, and then I'm gonna see what beats this team, and then I'm gonna change. But until then, I'm not gonna waste time building a team for lower rank battles. That's my game plan. We're just gonna keep grinding the ranks here with this Sun team. Is this literally the same team? What is going on? I wonder, are these bots or what is going on? Because this is literally the exact same team. It's not the same person, but it is the same team. And I have a feeling these might be bot matches until you get to, like, higher ranks. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we're just going to try to get through these as fast as possible here while we're hanging out. Flamethrower, you. Altaria is just kind of annoying. I literally didn't even need to Mega Evolve. We just one-shot. Non-bots in this rank. Okay. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting to see, like, just kind of trying to gauge, like, what might be a bot match, what might be a real person. I can't seem to hit a Sleep Powder on Altaria. Yeah, I guess, you know, they're using different Pokemon in different orders, so maybe they aren't bots. We'll see. Altaria is just choosing to set up agility, even though it's already faster than me, so that's pretty cool strategy. I didn't know if you guys know this, but, like, that's the strategy that you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to just keep setting up your speed over and over, even when you're faster than the opposing Pokemon, that's the new strategy. Could make my gameplay full screen for myself, and that way I'm not looking at like a tiny screen. That might be a good idea. Oh, there we go. There's my game in lovely full screen. Alright, we're just gonna Mega Evolve. Air Slash. Sludge Bomb. Hopefully we just win this turn and move on to the next game. Yes. You weren't just setting up agility over and over, Dustin. That's why you're losing. That's why you need to practice that strategy. And then you'll win. Then you'll win a lot. Alright. Well, at least I got all my shiny Pokemon in here. I'm not actually cool. I'm not actually a cool shiny hunter, though. Like, most of my shiny Pokemon come from Pokemon Go community days. Not gonna lie. Not the Venusaur. I did catch the Venusaur. I forget where I caught Venusaur, but I know I actually hunted for a shiny Venusaur, but I know the Blastoise and Charizard came from Pokemon Go. There we go. We got a real team with a shiny Pokemon. All right, so they're going Tailwind, but also Sand mode. So weather is going to be interesting. They're probably going to lead with Tailwind. I'm leading Fake Out for sure. Fake Out into... Maybe I set up Trick Room. Yeah, no, this is not a bot. We're actually gonna do this. We're actually not bringing the Mega Charizard. I mean, Charizard is good against like half of these, but I have a feeling like they're gonna bring Aggron and T-Tar. And like, alright, we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This person actually has a decent looking team. We're gonna see how well they pilot it. How well we pilot our team. Yeah, I think I did hatch a shiny Bulbasaur. I think I remember doing that on stream. I never got the Squirtle, but I at least got the Bulbasaur. Alright, so Tailwind into Feraligatr. I don't really care about Tailwind, though. So I'm just going to fake out the Feraligatr, and I'm going to set up Trick Room. Okay, they protect. They know what they're doing. Alright, they know what they're doing. Are they going to try taunting? I hope they try to taunt Farigiraf. so it's blocked by Farigiraf's ability, and I have the thing anyway. I forget what the thing is called, but I have the thing. We're just gonna parting shot and hyper voice. The Armor Tail ability by Farigiraf blocks priority, and since Whimsicott has Prankster, its taunt was a priority move, so that's why it was blocked, in case you were wondering. Now they're thinking about what they want to do. I put them in a bad spot. Oh, they're Mega Evolving. Kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot. Oh, I've never seen shiny Mega Feraligatr. Oh, I'm excited to build a team around Feraligatr now. Okay, so they protect with you. We are going to lower this thing's attack. Okay, we get a Hyper Voice off. Does decent damage. We lower its attack. Oh, and actually, it should be at -2 attack because of the original Intimidate. Oh, and this is beautiful. We go right into Sylveon. Oh, this is a beautiful setup. So now we have Sylveon coming in here. Ooh, they use Double Edge. Still does a lot of damage because of its ability. It boosts the damage of that. Do I just double Hyper Voice or double Dazzling Gleam? I'm actually gonna Psychic the Whimsicott because I feel like they're gonna protect for Alligator, trying to stall out the turns of Trick Room. Because yeah, right now while I have Trick Room set up, I'm faster with my slow Pokemon. Oh, if I would have Psychicked that spot. You can't use priority moves, hun. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you can't. You can't do it against me. Oh my gosh. Alright. I only got a couple turns of Trick Room left. Meowscarada. Okay, let's check. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left. I think I can win in 2 more turns. We're gonna just Hyper Voice. We're just gonna double, Hyper Voice, actually. It hits both targets. It doesn't matter who protects, who switches. Like, yeah, protect all you want. It's okay. It's not gonna... You're gonna double protect? Sucker. Okay, they are really not grasping this concept that you cannot use priority moves when Farigiraf is on the field. They are really struggling to understand this concept here. They're learning. It's okay. I shouldn't laugh. They're learning. And that is okay. Everybody's got to learn. But it is funny. Not gonna lie. It's funny. It wasn't funny the first time because it's like everybody makes mistakes, but like you did it 3 times. They kept trying different moves. Oh, poor thing. All right, so okay. They can't protect anymore. I mean, they can okay, they just forfeited. All right, good game. Your team was cool. I'm sorry it didn't get to do anything. But I like the shiny fur alligator. I'm gonna make a team around that as well. Hey, we got some challenges done. We ranked up to rank 3 of Pokeball rank. We're earning some resources. And we are moving right along. We're gonna climb the ranks. We're gonna make it all the way to the top rank without losing a single battle. Gonna go undefeated with this team that I built in about 5 minutes. I don't see what's going on with this team. This again looks just like 6 Pokemon slapped together. I don't really see any sort of plan here. But I just really don't have a lot that hits Cleavor for super effective damage, to be honest. This is actually kind of interesting.
Reminder. Water the orchids.
Thank you for the reminder.
Reminder.
A reminder going off telling me to water the plants. Oh. You're enjoying Legends Arceus because you saw what you were missing? Or I'm not... Alright, so that is a rock type and a water type. That is not good for... It's not quite so good. Alright, we're gonna fake you out. We're actually just gonna... We're gonna try to get rid of Cleavor. Cleavor scares me. So we are gonna Mega Evolve, and then we are gonna try to fake it out and get rid of it, but I have a feeling if this player knows what they're doing, they're gonna just protect with Cleavor. Okay, no, they protect with you. Are they gonna double protect? No, they don't. Okay. I think this is just gonna knock out Cleavor. Okay. Google says Hippowdon and Garchomp are S tier. Is that for double battles? Garchomp is always like an S tier Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, you really need there are really good Pokemon in competitive from Legend ZA. Not ZA. Arceus. Going into race car. And we are just gonna smack Gengar with another flamethrower. I kind of want to put Heat Wave on Charizard. Oh, that's a Mega Gengar. This could hurt. Shiny Mega Gengar. Is it gonna Shadow Ball my Charizard? Oh no, you're gonna Thunderbolt my Charizard. We live it on 11 HP. Oh my gosh. Oh, but then we get paralyzed. Oh, but we break through the paralysis. Flame. Oh my gosh, what a turn. What a turn. Oh my goodness. Toxapex uses Surf. We do lose our Mega, but we've taken down their two most scary Pokemon. We're gonna bring back Incineroar. See what their final Pokemon is. Infernape. Alright. Burgraph's looking real good here. So, according to what... Baneful Bunker, I'm guessing they might... literally, Toxapex is so annoying. Apparently Fake Out only works first time you use a Pokemon. No. Who said that? Who said that you can't use Fake Out more than once per battle? Fake Out just worked exactly like normal. I switched Incineroar out, I brought Incineroar back in, and then I could use Fake Out again. I swear someone said Fake Out doesn't work like it's supposed to. Charizard is the GOAT. Charizard is carrying me through these first couple games. I literally just ignored this Toxapex. It was no threat to me the whole game. I just let it sit there and I ignored it and I focused on the rest of the team. And then that's like a good way to beat a strategy where like there's a really bulky Pokemon that like in doubles having a bulky Pokemon isn't very helpful because you can basically just ignore it and it does no damage. Yeah, whoever I saw talking about Fake Out not working, unless they already updated the game overnight and fixed some bugs, like... Fake Out worked exactly like it normally does. The date has changed. Probably. Probably someone who didn't know how Fake Out worked in the first place. Okay. Again, we're going to keep using this team until we lose, and then we're going to figure out why we lost, and then we're just going to tweak the team from there. But until then, we are chugging along, seeing how many games we can win as quick as possible. Hey, we got Whimsicott and Venusaur. Another game where Charizard looks decent, but I gotta worry about Palafin. They have Fake Out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. We're actually gonna go these four. We're leaving Charizard and Sylveon at home, and we're bringing the Trick Room team. Yeah, I wish I had a shiny Incineroar. I am super jealous. I don't think I ever got a shiny Litten in Pokemon Go. Now I'm actually gonna check, because if I have one, I need to transfer it in ASAP. Alright. Let's see if they know Farigiraf's ability. I don't know if I can check their team. Okay. Do I go for Trick Room? I'm actually gonna Psychic and Fake Out. Alright, they Mega. Are they gonna Mega Evolve and Protect? Or are they... I mean, they're probably just gonna go for some kind of damage. We get our Fake Out first. We fake them out. Paris Song? Paris Song? Okay, well I'm really, really glad I just went for Psychic against that. Oh my gosh, Paris Song... Okay, well now they can go for Protect and try to stall. Because I don't think I can switch out because of its ability. It's got Shadow Tag. Yeah, I can't switch out, so I have to... I'm gonna set up Trick Room now. And try to go for Darkest Lariat, but I assume that they're just gonna Protect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shady, you've never really been just like a dedicated you know, competitive battler anyway, and then with this game, you know, kind of missing a lot of features. Alright, Parish Count fell to 2. Okay. Now we have Trick Room set up. They gotta know a Psychic is coming. So... But if I don't get rid of... I have to go for the Psychic. I have to go for the Psychic, and then I am gonna Parting Shot the Incineroar. I guess they could go for a yeah, but they're probably just gonna switch into something that resists Psychic. Actually, they go into Palafin, so that's actually really good, because they have to switch that thing out again before it... So why did that do no damage? Because they've been going for Snarl this whole time. So... Yeah, you like the shiny Pokemon, and I also see that you probably would really like Pokopia. That makes sense. I am perfectly happy with this game. Just because it's got me playing competitive Pokemon again, which I'm excited about. Alright, this Incineroar is really bothering me. They have to switch Incineroar out, actually. Or else it's going to go down. Farigiraf's also going to go down. So we're going into our own Incineroar. And we are going to Earth Power. I'm going to see what comes in on the Incineroar slot. Or are they just going to let it go down, actually? We'll have to see what they choose to do. They are letting Incineroar just go down. Oh, because they go for parting shot. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we got a serious battle going on here. This is pretty darn serious. So, dang. We moved first. Venusaur. Flip turn. Okay. Okay. This is a cool team. So, I got Gengar, Venusaur, Palafin, and Incineroar. Out comes Incineroar. I guess they could switch Venusaur out into Palafin, which makes me want to parting shot you and Earth Power you. Because, I mean, Incineroar is most likely, their Incineroar is most likely going to fake out my Torkoal. They didn't switch out Venusaur, so I should have just clicked Flare Blitz into it. This is intense. They just sleep powder. We got one turn of Trick Room left. And 2 turns of Sun. Alright. We're Giga Draining and we're Heat Waving. And they just have Protect. Oh my gosh. I'm getting outplayed. They're literally... is there a story behind the Torkoal and the Master Ball? Yeah, there is a story. The story is that in Scarlet and Violet, it's like not that hard to get your hands on extra Master Balls. So I had like more than one Master Ball just sitting in my box in Scarlet and Violet. And I found a shiny Torkoal running around Scarlet and Violet, and I decided to catch one of my favorite Pokemon in a Master Ball. That's the whole story. Okay. This is annoying. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this Incineroar. Jeopardy sounds fun. Not so much the GeoGuessr for me. That's not really something I would be very good at. We dodged their sleep powder. And they dodged our sleep powder. We literally tried the same thing. Oh my gosh. The Venusaur Incineroar mirror matches. Yeah, it's in one of the DLCs. It's in the second DLC. I forget what the DLC is called, but yeah, Pokemon Home has been chugging along. Alright, this Palafin is at full attack. We're getting the sun back on. Oh, did you not do any of the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, Dustin? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. We both just keep sleep powdering. They have a Lumberry. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright, alright. I might lose this one. I really need to get Trick Room set up. I'm switching out double. Ah, let me switch. I kind of ran out of time there, but I have an idea. My idea is to get both Incineroar and Farigiraf out on the field at the same time next to each other, and then fake out and Trick Room. This game is going on forever. This is insane. Normally, double battles don't last this long. They go for the Sludge Bomb. They get the poison, so now Incineroar is on a timer. They flip turn. I mean, it's pretty obvious what I'm trying to do here. Okay. I think they're expecting the fake out into the Venusaur, so I'm gonna fake you out and I'm gonna Trick Room again. Yeah, the Indigo Disc DLC, and Dustin, you said you haven't bought like any of the DLCs. Yeah, like I don't usually always like 100% complete the DLCs, but I always at least usually get them. Right. There's a Citrus Berry on Incineroar. Yay! Alright, Farigiraf is at full HP. I am running out of HP entirely. We're gonna Parting Shot Venusaur and try to Psychic Venusaur? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. Oh yeah, you have paid them. You just don't play them. You pay for them, you just don't play the games. I see. Oh, I do have shiny Littens in Pokemon Go. I need to put my shiny Litten in this. Yep, this Snarl's pretty annoying. Oh, our Torkoal is sleeping, though. We have a sleeping Torkoal. Yeah, I have I have 3. You want one? I have 3 shiny Littens in Pokemon Go. I'll give you one, because I got a Community Day. When you do Community Days in Pokemon Go, you just get so many shinies. I've pretty much just given up this game. I probably should forfeit. Like, this is just... They're definitely going to beat me. I don't really see a way out of this one. Please. Yeah. I got you. Of course, the wrong Pokemon avoids the attack. Alright. Alright. Okay. Torkoal, do you want to wake up, please? The harsh sunlight faded. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this over? Is it over? We got Incineroar at decent health left, and we have 2 turns of Trick Room left. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Our special attack is not actually lowered with you. We're actually gonna Earth Power. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not gonna Earth Power my own Pokemon. We're gonna Earth Power. Earth Power. Wake up Sunspot and get rid of this Incineroar. Jet Punch. Nope, they just have priority. Never mind. They use priority. Jet Punch. And it still KO'd me because the sun was gone. Never mind. This is truly, I think, over. Yep, because then they Flare Blitz. Alright. GG. My opponent played really well. We both tried to play around each other's teams really well. That game went on forever. Alright. Snarl is the move. We're definitely putting Snarl. Snarl is a must. Alright, can I please? Can I forfeit? Let me out of this game. Alright, well, I said we were going until we lost a game. And that's what happened. It did not take very long to lose a game. Good job, opponent. GG's. Alright, we need to make some adjustments to the team now that we learned kind of what people are running a little bit on these popular edit the team. Okay, so first thing is actually I like leftovers because Incineroar just like sticks around on the field a lot. We don't need these random EVs in like random places. I guess I'll have a little speed just to like maybe outspeed other Incineroars. And then we'll put the rest in attack. Fake Out, Parting Shot, Flare Blitz, and Snarl. Snarl is just infinitely better for lowering special attackers' damage outpiece. I guess we have a Trick Room mode, so I'm actually gonna go minus speed plus attack. I'm gonna go Brave Nature, and then we're gonna dump all the EVs out of your stat. And we're just going to go much more bulky in the special defense side. Okay. That's actually better for... This is a lot better for a Trick Room team, so... That is what we are going to do. Incineroar is battle ready. Okay, we have you with low speed. Not so worried about Sylveon's speed. Maybe I should be. I think I want Protect. I feel like I need Earth Power. Charizard would have been so helpful in that last game. I should have brought it. I feel like I need Protect on Venusaur. But it's so hard to pick what move to get rid of. It's not really like the best way to get rid of fire types anyway with a grass type, so. So we are going to go protect instead. I don't even have maxed EVs. I'm actually missing some EVs, I just realized. I think I'm going to drop Dazzling Gleam for Protect, because I had Dazzling Gleam on Farigiraf back when I could Terrastalize it into Terra Fairy. Now that that's not a thing... Hyper Beam. That'd be funny. Could go Helping Hand. I think Protect is just better. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Let me know if you guys want to just keep seeing me use this team, or if you guys want to kind of like watch me build another team. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would find the matches more interesting to watch or the team building more interesting to watch. Because if you want to see me build a team, we could try to build a team together. Just like with Pokemon that seem fun to use. Or I guess I could just keep trying to get a little further up in the ranks. But I mean, even at this rank, at a very competitive match. All right. They could turn off the weather with, or they could turn their weather into snow with Mega Frostlass. I'm just gonna bring these 4 and see what happens. Okay, so they do have the thing that can turn off my weather. I'm still just gonna go for it though. And then we're gonna Sleep Powder the Absol? I don't know. Why not? I don't know what they're gonna do, so I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and try to knock them out. So I Mega Evolve first. My Sunlight turns harsh. Are they gonna Mega? No, they Sucker Punch. Okay. We miss our Sleep Powder. We just completely demolish Frostlass. I kind of feel like I also need Protect on Charizard. Probably would drop Dragon Pulse, most likely. Sucker Punch is annoying. That did 155 down to 85. 55 plus 15. I'm actually not gonna risk the crit. No, I am gonna risk the crit, actually. I'm gonna risk the crit, but I'm gonna protect the Venusaur this turn. Absol has a high likelihood of critting, I think. If they have the... Oh, they Sucker Punched Venusaur? Interesting, okay. This battle is going better than the last one. Dazzling Gleam. Very fast. Whimsicott there. Alright, didn't seem like my opponent really had much of a strategy going into this one. They were just clicking their attacks, so that's okay. That's a strategy. Don't think Absol can come back and 1v4. Absol avoids the sleep powder. Does not avoid the flamethrower to the face. How's the in-game music and sound effects sound? Since I can't hear any of it. You guys have to tell me how you like the sound effects and the music of the game, and I'll have to listen to it later. Okay, so we definitely have an ice team. We have a blizzard team. But we also have an Incineroar with Fake Out that's super annoying. Oh, but under Trick Room, Sylveon actually kind of looks crazy with Hyper Voice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bring these four. I'm gonna start by trying to get Trick Room set up, and then I'm gonna maybe try to finish the game with Mega Charizard after Trick Room expires. Is kind of how I'm planning on playing this one out. Starting the game with Incineroar and Farigiraf to make sure Trick Room gets set up by using Fake Out to protect Farigiraf, and then we can switch in while Trick Room is set up for Sylveon to do damage, and then once Trick Room expires, hopefully by that time, we will be safe to bring in Charizard and see how that goes. We did not bring any weather, so we just let ourselves get hit by blizzards. Should have maybe brought Torkoal. Yup, that was real stupid though. Real stupid though. Should have brought Torkoal maybe instead. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna try, and I guess we're gonna Fake Out, and then we're gonna just start snarling. But they're just gonna click Blizzard. Alright, or they're gonna try to taunt. They're either just gonna click Blizzard with Frostless, or they're gonna taunt. Fake Out, Rough Skin, chip damage. Oh, they have Aurora Veil. Okay. Okay, Trick Room is up. Trick Room is up. We need to maximize our value of Trick Room. I am really kind of terrified of you. Yeah, I mean, they could just protect, but they didn't protect, so I get the parting shot off. Kind of worried. I didn't know. I don't know what moves this thing gets. I didn't know it gets Aurora Veil, so I was just expecting the Ninetales to have Aurora Veil. They crit my Sylveon, and they freeze, Paragraph. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And then Sylveon almost goes down. Watch them have like Ice Shard now. My strategy is going horribly. Yeah, Ice Shard would be a good move to have on this thing. Ice Shard, Blizzard, Aurora Veil. Nope, they just go for Protect though. Ooh, we do Thaw Out. The double up might be enough to take out Garchomp though. Also, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You just commented about the Aurora Veil and I didn't say hello, so hello, welcome to the stream. Ninetales, hello. Yeah, if they had it, they'd probably go for it. Now we double up into that slot. Because they protected already. They could switch out the... Oh, nope, they don't switch out. And our strategy is actually paying off. It's actually working. They do get a Blizzard, which finishes Sylveon and takes... I didn't check how many turns of Trick Room are left. Oh, I can check here. Oh, that's so nice. There is one more turn of Trick Room. I'm gonna bring out Incineroar first, actually, instead of Charizard. Okay, it is Hydreigon. White Herb. Oh, okay. That's kind of good that the White Herb was used up on the Intimidate, because... Okay, that's good. I made the right call. So we are gonna Hyper Voice... And we are going to Fake Out? Yeah, we're going to Fake Out. They probably, if they have Protect on Hydreigon, I imagine they would click it here to avoid the damage and stall out the final turn of Trick Room. But now they might not get a KO this turn because Farigiraf, I think, is just going to knock out Ninetales with the Hyper Voice. And then I think they have to pick their target this next turn. I was faster. So the reason I made that play is because I knew I would move first with Trick Room up. So now they have no Aurora Veil. They have Hydreigon versus a full health Incineroar. Actually, you know what's crazy? Watch this. We're going to Protect. Thank you. It won't let me click it. Oh, thank you. Thought it was about to let me click a move that I didn't want to click. So we're actually going to Protect. Oh, they just Draco Meteor the Incineroar. But we live. Alright, so the Protect was unnecessary. Makes sense that they would be more threatened by the Incineroar, but... Now we bring out Charizard and we just Mega Evolve. Their special attack is lowered. I don't think they can really come back from this one, because we're just going to Mega Evolve and smack them with a Dragon Pulse. Plus, they also have to worry about a Hyper Voice. So they have to, again, they have to pick their target, and they can't KO me both, I don't think, in one turn. I'm 99% sure. Oh, that is why it sucks, and that's why people were saying you can't click Fake Out after turn 1. I get it now. I was confused. I thought people were saying fake out didn't work the same way it used to in like a different way. Like, yeah, no, I agree. I think a misclick is more annoying than like the chance of like a game coming down to stalling out Sucker Punch PP. I think that's kind of a, clicking fake out when it does nothing just to stall out Sucker Punch is kind of a cheesy way to win anyway. So I actually don't hate. I mean, at my first opinion is I don't hate that. Definitely agree. Misclicks suck. I almost did it, and the game saved me. The game protected me from misclicking. Tailwind, Arcanine, Intimidate. Alright, Dustin. See you when you get back. I am scared of Tailwind Garchomp. But like... We don't really need Sun in this one, so we're going to try the same team. Same team comp. That worked. This is true. This is true. Listen and learn. Listen and learn. I'm no expert, though. I mean, I know what I'm doing when it comes to Pokemon battles, but I'm certainly not the best there is by a long shot. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I would like to click Parting Shot and Trick Room. So Incineroar is going to go for Parting Shot into Whimsicott because I thought the Garchomp might protect this turn to dodge Fake Out. And like they could protect in Tailwind. Protect Garchomp, Tailwind with Whimsicott. So that's why I decided to not Fake Out the Garchomp. But they are Mega Evolving. So... Substitute? I was not expecting that. Scale Shot. Okay. That's only a little bit terrifying. By all means, go get as fast as you want, Garchomp. Go fast. Go real fast. We're just setting up Trick Room. Okay, so the question is, who is actually faster between Farigiraf and Sylveon? I have a feeling Sylveon is faster. Yeah, no, this is just an interesting substitute. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna move first. Either way, we're clicking Hyper Voice for sure. I mean, we're just clicking Hyper Voice, double Hyper Voice, I think. Actually, I want to make sure the substitute gets broken from Whimsicott. I'm pretty confident that Hyper Voice is gonna... No way, Quick Claw. Quick Claw Encore, but Armor Tail protects me. Thank you, Armor Tail. Alright, so I went with Psychic just to make sure we do enough damage to bust the substitute. Okay, cool. We bust the substitute with Psychic on Whimsicott, and then Hyper Voice still is not enough to KO Whimsicott, but it is enough to take down Garchomp. My dog is like clawing at a door outside. Clawing, trying to get in somewhere. Okay, now the question is the Corviknight of it all. I don't really know. This isn't going to do much, but I can kind of just ignore Corviknight. Don't really want to give it an attack boost, though. I guess the smart thing to do would be to Shadow Ball. Hyper Voice. Actually, I'm not even sure that that's going to KO Whimsicott. Okay, it does. Thankfully, that KOs Whimsicott. It doesn't do a ton to Corviknight. Ironhead is probably going to take out Sylveon. Whoa, Sylveon's super bulky. Okay. Okay, Sylveon, I see you. So we've taken out Garchomp and we've taken out Whimsicott, and we have a Corviknight that I'm not scared of, because once Trick Room ends, that's not that scary either. Corviknight moved after both of our Pokemon. So actually we are just going to Shadow Ball. 2 turns of Trick Room left. We're gonna Shadow Ball Psychic Ceruledge. And Shadow Ball, not enough. Ceruledge lives the double up. Swords Dance, hello. That's kind of terrifying. This is one more turn of Trick Room left, so okay. Yeah, my attack falls, not theirs. Gonna try to get rid of Ceruledge. I'm spreading my damage out. I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Corviknight and Psychic the Ceruledge. Alright, nice. We get rid of the Ceruledge actually with the Psychic. And then Flare Blitz does a lot. Yeah, Corviknight. Sorry, so Corviknight, you cannot come back from this one. Body Press. Alright. So after that whole Trick Room, then there's a Mega Charizard Y waiting for them at the end. As long as I can, like, keep Trick Room, like, keep Charizard away from the Trick Room, this is a great finisher. And I don't even need to Mega. Oh, but they are not forfeiting. You know, hey, I respect it. No forfeit. No forfeiting for them. They're just the kind of person that sticks it out until the end, you know? Well, that was a pretty good showcase of a strategy. I'm liking the Trick Room. I mean, I've always loved Trick Room, honestly. It's one of my most favorite types of teams to play. And I also like that I can, like, people aren't really sure if I'm going to go Trick Room or if I'm going to go, like, Venusaur, Charizard, like, all-out damage and speed. Ah, we made it to Great Ball rank. Whoa, we got a cutscene going on. Caraway v Caraway. I was not expecting this game to have like actual characters and like dialogue, to be honest. Yes. Can I please get back to battling? Thank you. Oh yeah, Trick Room is always going to be a very popular strategy. I feel like I agree. It's going to be everywhere. I've earned the rank of Great Trainer. We get some rewards. Friend Guard, Arm Rouge, and Paragraph. Yeah, that's a good combo right there. Those three. That there alone is a good combination. Alright, we already got a lot of VP, so I'm not feeling like I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of VP. Ooh, we got the Dragonite Megastone. Ooh, and we got an Embor. Embor to use and the Embor Megastone. Oh, I was gonna put Protect on Charizard. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, I can still cancel. Oh, never mind. We're batting Potato Leaf. Potato Leaf has a terrifying team. Okay, okay. I'm excited. Yeah, I have no idea what the draft's gonna look like. Okay, I need to pick. Decision. Decisions. I just have nothing for Tyranitar. That's the problem. I'm trying something kind of crazy here. I don't really know why I'm picking these for. I don't really know what to pick. So I just... Yeah. Yep, Sylveon's the only thing I have for Tyranitar, and that's not good when the sun is up. Or when the sun's not up, when the sand is up. Okay, so... We're actually going to just go crazy and Mega Evolve and Solar Beam Tyranitar, and then we're just going to try to set up Trick Room for Sylveon, because I don't know what else to do. Nice! Jumping into some battles, Dustin. Awesome, awesome. Play along, see how your battles go. Alright, well, we take over the sun. We are faster. Yeah, Torkoal. Yeah, Torkoal. Oh, but we didn't need it. We didn't need it. We just freaking go with the turn 1 Mega in front of a Rock type with Charizard. And they tried to go for Thunder. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Oh, that was a great turn 1. That was an amazing turn 1. Now we are in control of the weather. Their Tyranitar can no longer set up its annoying pesky sand. Sand is annoying. It gets everywhere. It's coarse. It's rough. That works too. Right? Okay, okay. We're gonna try... You know what? I'm actually... Go back, go back, go back. I am gonna... No, I think Sneasler might be Focus Sash. So I'm gonna double it. But they protect. They read me like a book. They read me like a book. Okay, I just wasn't that scared of Dragonite. Should I be? Its only move is Thunder, and it keeps missing. I really am not that scared of that. Okay. You got the reference. Yeah, you know. Just going for the little Star Wars reference there for fun. Alright, whatever. Sneasler went for Protect, so... I mean, I'm assuming it does have Focus Sash. But we'll find out. We'll find out right now if it has Focus Sash. It did not have Focus Sash. It did not. In fact, did not. They finally hit the Thunder that they were trying to hit. That will not KO still. And then Dragon Pulse should also not KO because of multi-scale. Who is their fourth and final Pokemon? Gardevoir. Gardevoir. I mean, it's kind of free to just bring Sylveon on this turn and click Hyper Voice. It's really free. Free damage, free switch. Just like easy peasy. I really want Throat Spray to be in the game so I can run Throat Spray for Farigiraf again. Moonblast. Why would you hit me with the power of the moon? That was so mean, Gardevoir. And now we click Hyper Voice with both Pokemon. Incredibly high IQ plays here, you know. Double Hyper Voice. Ceruledge. Yeah, we should talk about how to build around Ceruledge. It's a great question. I actually don't know how fast Ceruledge is, so I feel like you wanna make sure it has some kind of speed control, either like Tailwind or Trick Room, depending on how fast Ceruledge is. Ooh, loaded dice for Torterra. Yes, I also want that. They mega evolved their pretty Dragonite just to show me. Thank you for showing me your pretty Dragonite. Did not stick around long. Good game, Potato Leaf. Good game. Well played. 85, so it's pretty fast. I feel like... Yeah, Ceruledge. Ceruledge, maybe pairing it with Tailwind. I don't think I put Ceruledge in my game yet, so I can't really look at it. No, I did not put Ceruledge in the game, but like, I don't know. I don't know if any Pokemon gets Follow Me, but if you could find a Pokemon in this game that does have Follow Me, like Clefable. Does Clefable get Follow Me? Because then I would say like you could set up Swords Dance. Oh yeah, Scarf. You could run Choice Scarf. And then just have a fast Ceruledge to try to KO things. Yeah, okay. And then just find other Pokemon that could help keep it safe. There we go. Like you could put... There you go. Yup, Follow Me. I think if you're gonna do like Swords Dance, you could try to do Swords Dance on Ceruledge and do like Follow Me, Swords Dance, Ceruledge, but that's just a lot. It's a lot of like time to just set up a Ceruledge. So I feel like having it as a Choice Scarf Pokemon just to outspeed and KO things that people aren't expecting, and then just like you could put it on a team with other fast attackers. So like this is basically like what you can do with like, yeah. I don't have all the Pokemon obviously available, but like Tailwind, you could put, you know, Hydreigon would probably be good on a Tailwind team. I don't know, Venusaur maybe with like Sleep Powder would be good with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if I could put Ceruledge on a team with like these guys, and that would make a pretty good, like, you just set up Tailwind and then you use like your fast special attackers or fast physical attackers to like do damage. So like Feraligatr would also. That Feraligatr also benefits from going faster and hitting hard. So you could just build a team upon like Whimsicott basically helping with like Helping Hand and Tailwind and like other supportive moves. And then Ceruledge to do damage and other Pokemon to do damage. So yeah, it's kind of, that'd be a fun team to try to build at some point. Let's jump into another match here. Yeah, Excadrill. Excadrill's a good one that benefits with, yeah, the Dragon. Yeah, right there. That's it right there. Dragon, Fairy, and Steel. Ah, there we go. Levitate, EQ, Tailwind. Yes, that's kind of the making of a team right there. Is that you could click Tailwind and then switch into Hydreigon, and Excadrill could click Earthquake. Yeah. Yeah, maybe mess around. That sounds like a fun team to mess around with. Alright, so this team is Raichu and Crocodile. This also looks like a team that just, I don't know what they do against Charizard. I guess they have a Charizard of their own. This is an interesting team. But we're just going to go fake out Charizard, I guess. Fake out Incineroar with Charizard and then have a Venusaur and Farigiraf in the back. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about like just solar beaming the Crocodile if I'm worried about it. Then like faking out something else. Oh, Pokemon Home isn't even working at all right now? That's crazy. Yup. I am going to click. Does Sneasler also get fake out? It probably does. Home is either down or just not working for you, Dustin. I'm not sure. Oh, they faked out. Yep. I think I knew that they got fake out. And I faked out the wrong target. So that didn't go well for me at all. Oh, they just go for high horsepower. Okay. We're gonna go into Farigiraf. Okay, they swap out the Sneasler. Please let me just take out... Ooh, okay. Not a bad swap into Farigiraf here. Oh, and they just protect. Alright, alright, alright. They're playing smart. My opponent here is playing smart. They know what they're doing. Okay. They might swap that out. They might try to sleep powder. Okay. You don't want Charizard to go to sleep. So we're gonna go Venusaur. And it's just Psychic their Venusaur. I had to just pick the 50-50 on who they're gonna try to sleep powder with their Venusaur. Okay. Really? They stayed in and just went for knockoff? That's surprising to me. I could have just sold... Oh, I guess that yeah. They felt pretty good going for that because they were pretty confident on who I was switching to. But Giga Drain you... I'm gonna Giga Drain and protect. Okay, this turn is gonna be like nothing happening. I protect, you protect. I feel like I want Weather Ball. Venusaur seems to be pretty common, and like having Weather Ball to hit other Venusaurs seems like way more important than having like Sludge Bomb. What other Pokemon do they have? Can I see? I'm just gonna try to get rid of their Venusaur. They swap. Into Raichu. They Sludge Bomb. That's crazy. We Sludge Bomb. Alright, that's good. So the Psychic should go into the Raichu and do good damage. Nice, nice. That did over half. 67%. Leftover Raichu. No idea what Raichu's gonna go for. Fake Out? Actually, I can't go for Fake Out. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think, I mean, Sludge Bomb is decent, but okay. So I definitely... Oh, it gets Encore? Not really worried about Encore. Just gonna sacrifice. Yeah, you can't go for Fake Out. I have Armor Tail. Not many people remember what Armor Tail does. Alright, they knock out Farigiraf. Sludge Bomb takes out Raichu. I don't remember how many other Pokemon they have. Oh, here we go. It shows me. Okay, they have Crocodile. So Crocodile is coming in. They can't go for Fake Out. This is where I really wish this is why I want Protect on. Okay, we are going to Sleep Powder somebody. Sleep Powder you, and we're gonna Air Slash you. I mean, they could double Protect to Scout, but I don't really know how that long term is gonna help them. We miss. They don't Protect. They Dire Claw, which almost KOs. We get rid of the Sneasler. They went for a rock move then. Then Crocodile with its rock attack might get rid of Charizard, but they just go for high horsepower. They probably don't have Rock Slide. I feel like they would have clicked Rock Slide at this point if they had it. Alright, this game is over pretty much. Oh yeah, I mean definitely over. About to get hit by a solar beam. Yeah. I did not think that they have any rock type moves on Crocodile for sure. So, alright, that turned out pretty well. I am going to put Protect on Charizard instead of Dragon Pulse. It just doesn't seem like Dragon Pulse is that impactful. At least it hasn't been so far. But then I am actually going to take a quick break. And be back in like 15 minutes. So feel free to take a break yourself. And feel free to hang out in the stream when, you know, when I come back. I'll be back at 9:30. Oh yeah, Scarf Crocodile is a threat. But yeah, I'm going to take a break and be back at 9:30 EST my time, just because I need to go take a quick break and refill my water. I also feel like Protect is better than Yawn on Sylveon, but I haven't really come into that situation yet, so. Well, I was I was trying to respect Crocodile. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, it was a scary Pokemon, so I was, I was expecting it to do more, to be honest. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm gonna switch to the starting soon screen, even though it's really a be right back. Yo, I'm back. Hello, hello. We back. My dog is being crazy. Oh no. You blew a breaker? That's unfortunate. My dog is being a menace. He doesn't want to let me pick him up. What's up, buddy? Oh no. I got multiple music going on. Probably annoying. This is my buddy here. This is Ollie. Thank you for biting my ear. Thank you. That's crazy. Your setup stopped working. That is super crazy. Corviknight, Hydreigon. You could put Tailwind on some of those. Does Hydreigon get Tailwind? Or is it just Corviknight that gets Tailwind? Puppy. Oh, yeah, Tailwind's, yeah. Okay, so this is what you do. This is what you do, yeah. This is actually kind of nasty. I mean, yeah. That goes really well with Excadrill. If you have Excadrill. Do you have Excadrill? I'm actually making that team right now. Oh yeah, thankfully you're okay. You didn't get electrocuted. That's just crazy though. Wow. Oh yeah, you can't get anything from home. Sucks. All right, 1 second. Dang dog. Alright. Now I wish I had Cerulege, but I don't have him in here. Oh, this will be good. With Earth Eater. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. This is... I like this. Gotta put the right ability on this guy, but... These four seem really good together to me. Because the rain protects the steel types from fire moves. This could be our Mega. I don't even know if I have the Mega Stone. Oh wait, this isn't the one that comes from Legend ZA, so I don't think I can get the Mega Stone. Tailwind is really good on fast Pokemon. It's also good on Corviknight. Oh yeah, Jolteon. Ooh, we're getting spicy. But I don't think I have... my Mega Stone because this is not my Feraligatr from Legend ZA. How do I get it? How do I get? Oh, okay. Okay, cool, cool. We chilling then. We're buying them. We're buying them. Oh, Mega Stone. Feraligatite. Feraligatite. Just Feraligatite. Okay. Feraligatite. For as much as there is to like have criticism for this game, nobody is debating the concept that it is just cool to be able to like change your Pokemon this quickly and this easily and build teams. Like objectively, it is cool. So what are our normal moves? Is it Double Edge? Is that what? Facade. Double Edge. That's crazy. You get Slash too? No. Just crazy Double Edge. Okay. Alright. Bet. Liquidation is a beautiful move, which is kind of cool. No, hit the wrong button. So this is gonna be a dragon type move when I Mega, and that'll have water coverage. So what doesn't that hit? That hits Steel for neutral. I think that hits everything for neutral. Ooh, Dragon Dance. Ooh, but we got... Okay. Probably want Swords Dance. So We have Tailwind. The coverage is crazy. Just slap Earthquake on him too, because I got this team. I don't know. Priority's pretty cool. I guess Ice Punch is also good coverage. A lot of Dragonites probably running around. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Sure. Alright. Not yet. Okay. Alright, so you're good. We need to give you the item. Thunder. Calm Mind, interesting. Thunder Wave just to slow things down. There you go. Manectric with Thunder is good with Pelipper if you have Pelipper. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know it got a fairy move. Okay, very fast. Thunder. Okay, we already got this guy all set up for battle, I think. All right. There we go. That's cool to see that, those lines for the stats. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, we got some Pokemon coming together here. All right. Not a bad attack stat. All right. Fourth worm, ready for battle. All right. Now we got a Dragon. Much more efficient way to do that. That's helpful to know. You can just scroll up. All out offense team. Maybe there's other coverage. This is like the same exact move set. Ooh, coils. Interesting. Just get super bulky. That's what we're gonna do. Coil. Leftovers. Items. Probably focus sash. Oh yeah, I got some ideas here. Lumberry. No sleep powder for you. Give you a citrus berry because why not? And then I wanted to give the white herb to you. Alright. Scarf, Excadrill? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I like to be able to have Protect, though, and the goal is to go fast with Tailwind, so I think on this team, I'm actually going to say no. Scarf. But I see the vision with the Scarf, you know, it's just clicking Earthquake super fast immediately. But since we have fast Hydreigon trying to get Tailwind up, we'll try that first. And see how it works. Interesting name going on here. Oh, they have range too. Their team looks a lot scarier than mine. They're gonna have Swift Swim right away. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this team out. See how it works. Yeah. They went for their fast water, and so that's why I wanted to Mega Evolve. And get Tailwind up. Because I thought they were going to lean into their rain. We'll see. I guess I could have protected. That's kind of what I actually was thinking about doing, was protecting with Feraligatr. Seeing shiny. Ooh, Icy Wind. Interesting. And then Ice Beam too. Okay, well we survive. Insanely strong, but they have Focus Sash. Okay. I can Aqua Jet actually. And then I can Hurricane. I didn't put Aqua Jet, never mind. I think I'm just gonna spread my damage. Hurricane? I don't know. They have Aqua Jets. Okay. Wouldn't matter if I clicked it anyway then. We're just gonna throw out our damage. Just insane damage. Just throwing it around. Oh my gosh, for alligator. This is fun. We're doing so much recoil damage though. They got the Dragonite. We got Tailwind, but we're at -1 speed. Who's gonna be faster? We'll see. We'll find out. They go for Spiky Shield. We're faster than Dragonite. That is a KO Dragonite. Wow. Well, this worked. That was incredibly effective. Not gonna end well for this Glamora. Extremely effective and super effective. I like that. Extremely effective. Let's go. GG's to my opponent. Alright, Great Ball 2. Moving up. Alright. I'm actually going to end my stream here, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm going to collect my rewards here while I wait and say good night to y'all, but I'm going to head out for the evening. I think I got Battle Pass stuff to check. Oh, I got another for alligator. Dang. I could have got it for free, but I spent money on it because I was impatient. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Have a good evening. See you later.